Keys rattling the lock of a silent room, chasing ghosts in the shadows of the afternoon. Shoulders heavy like I'm carrying a whole town. Every step feels like I'm slowly sinking down. The city lights are flashing but my soul is gray. Just another dollar earned in a crooked way. My feet are dragging on the cracked concrete floor, wondering if I can take a single minute more. The phone is buzzing but I got no words to speak. My spirit's tired and my heart is feeling weak. Mirror showing me a face I don't recognize, looking for the truth inside these hollow eyes. The ground is hungry and it's eating up my time, trying to make a rhythm out of every crime. No one sees the pressure underneath the skin, fighting battles that I know I'll never win. Door shuts behind me, leave the world outside. Nowhere left for all these heavy thoughts to hide. Right. Let the smoke rise up to the ceiling high. Watch the worries fade into the midnight sky. Just the bass and the keys and the moonlit glow. Moving with the rhythm, let the feeling flow. Homegrown vibes in a world so cold and blue. This is the only peace that I ever knew. Breathing in the quiet, breathing out the pain. Dancing with the echoes in my weary brain. The sofa sinks deep like it's holding my frame. Forgetting the faces and forgetting every name. The light flicks once and the cherry starts to glow. Watching the white clouds moving soft and slow. Static on the screen, a late night, black and white. The only company I need in the middle of the night. Crumbs on my hoodie from a bag of salty chips. The taste of the honey on my dry, cracked lips. Reach for the remote, but I'll leave it on the floor. Don't wanna hear the news or the static anymore. The room smells like pine and a little bit of rain, drowning out the static of a long day strain. Bare feet rubbing on a dusty velvet rug, feeling like the silence is a warm, tight hug. Clock on the wall ticking slow against the beat, feeling all the tension leaving from my feet. Eyes getting heavy as the record spins around, lost inside the velvet of this lo-fi sound. Let the smoke rise up to the ceiling high. Watch the worries fade into the midnight sky. Just the bass and the keys and the moonlit glow. Moving with the rhythm, let the feeling flow. Homegrown vibes in a world so cold and blue. This is the only peace that I ever knew. Breathing in the quiet, breathing out the pain. Dancing with the echoes in my weary brain. Just let it burn slow. Nowhere to go, nothing to show, just the echoes in the dark. Yeah, midnight exhale. Yeah, oh, yeah, midnight exhale. Midnight as hell. I was made for the midnight, when the whole city shuts down. Sitting solo in the shadows, sparking up a little fire. Keep it slow, keep it low, gotta get my head right. Let the sweet aroma elevate the night. Let the sweet aroma elevate the night. The city lights are blurry as I'm walking down the street. I feel the heavy pavement pulling down on both my feet. Another day of hustling, my energy is beat. The concrete and the traffic make my weariness complete. I turn the rusty handle and I push the heavy door. I leave my muddy sneakers sitting right there on the floor. The silence of the room is exactly what I'm looking for. I swear my empty spirit couldn't take a minute more. The boss was talking crazy, but I tuned the volume down. I'm tired of the faces and the noises of the town. The pressure on my shoulders weighing heavy like a crown. I pour a little liquor just to watch my sorrows drown. I loosen up my collar and I let my breathing slow. I strike a little match and let the orange ember glow. The shadows in the corner start to dance around and show a different kind of frequency, a different kind of flow. The clock is striking midnight and the heavy grind is done. It's just me in the silence, yeah, the quiet has begun. Oh, let the midnight take control. A little smoke to heal the soul. The vintage record spinning round. I'm floating lost inside the sound. It's home on peace and nothing less. A sweet escape from all the stress. sinking to the cushions of the faded leather chair. The sweet aroma drifting, elevating in the air. I click the television just to see the static glare, but I don't pay attention, I got nothing left to care. A little bag of chips sitting open by my side. I take another hit and let my consciousness collide. The 90s boom bap rhythm is my only faithful guide. I'm taking all my armor and I got no place to hide. The neon sign is buzzing with a purple kind of hue. The vinyl needle scratching, playing something old and blue. The ashes slowly falling, taking on a different view. The flavor of the herb is like a morning drop of dew. I wrap myself in blankets and I let my muscles melt. The softest kind of fabric that my body ever felt. Unbuckle all my worries like I'm taking off a belt. I'm dealing with the cards that the universe has dealt. The ceiling fan is spinning like a slowly turning wheel. This late night isolation is the only thing that's real. Oh, let the midnight take control. A little smoke to heal the soul. The vintage record spinning round. I'm floating lost inside the sound. The song gon' peace and nothing less. A sweet escape from all the stress. Oh, I leave my troubles at the door. They'll levitate above the floor. Yeah, just let it spin. Floating away now. Smoke in the air. Nothing else matters. Midnight peace. Yeah. Keys in the door, another long day gone. Shoulder feeling heavy like I carried it on. Feet dragging slow on the hardwood floor. I don't even know what I'm chasing anymore. The grind is a ghost that I can't quite catch. Living for a future that's a perfect match, but the soul feels empty, the pockets feel light. Just another soldier in the middle of the fight. Clock on the wall, tick your way too loud. Lost another dream in the middle of the crowd. Boss on my back, rent on my mind, leaving all the peace and the quiet behind. I remember when the sun didn't feel so cold. Before every story that I had was sold. Dragging my shadow through the neon gray, wishing I could find a better way to stay. Now I'm just a man with a tired old face, running in a circle in a lonely race. Looking back, the sun was always gold. Stories of the young never getting old. In the hindsight, colors seem so bright. We were dancing in the middle of the light. Now I'm home, letting all the pressure go, watching all the memories moving slow-mo. Homegrown vibes, healing up the scars underneath the ceiling, dreaming of the stars. The couch sinks deep, velvet and gray. Watch the city lights just fade away. Take a glass bowl, pack it with the green, thinking about the places that I've never seen. The smoke rolls slow like a ghost in noon, hiding all the stress in the heavy set gloom. Crumbs on my chest from a cheap snack bag. Old school movie, let the dialogue lag. Cold soda sweating on the table of wood. Finally feeling like I'm doing real good. The TV static is a lullaby song. Right here is exactly where I belong. I can smell the rain through the window crack. No more looking over at the knife in my back. Taste of the mint on the tip of my tongue. Thinking about the songs that we should have sung. The lamp is dim, glowing orange and soft, lifting all my worries to the lonely loft. Looking back, the sun was always dull. Stories of the young never getting old. In the hindsight, colors seem so bright. We were dancing in the middle of the light. Now I'm home, letting all the pressure go, watching all the memories moving slow-mo. Homegrown vibes, feeling up the scars underneath the ceiling, dreaming of the stars. Yeah, it's all gold in the back. Hindsight, it's a beautiful thing. Just let it loose. Stay chill. It's all gold in the bag. 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 Stay chill. Yeah. It's all gold in the bag. It's all the gold in the bag.
Không dám mở đầu tiếng lạc tiếng như tia thần, nhẹ nhàng vang nhớ lời đục đang nhau nốt vào. 电影和bomb在存在，我的没有无法被割他们。被删了我的内心 ，say it been moving you。Boss on my neck, pressure on my brain. Standing in the shower, trying to watch the strain. Clock ticking loud, echoing the stress. Looking in the mirror at a total mess. Concrete jungle really takes a heavy toll. Need a little medicine to heal the soul. Pulling down the blinds, locking out the street. Finding all alone, tasting the defeat. But the night is young, the room is getting dark. Reaching for the lighter just to get a spark. Exhale the worries, watch them float away. Closing out the chapter of another day. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Couch sinks deep, catching on my way, looking at the clock. Man, it's getting late, grab a TV remote, flipping through the screen, volume on a 2, keeping it serene. Stacks on the table, crumbs up on my chest. This the only time that I'm feeling blessed. Thick gray smoke dancing in the neon glow. Music in the background playing really slow. They pulled up, hiding from the world, watching how the incense ribbon just uncurl. Taste of sweet pine, melting down the spine. Telling my reflection, everything is fine. Phone on silent, flipped it upside down. I ain't taking calls from nobody in town. Eyes getting heavy, drifting out of space. Finding my escape in this lonely place. Nothing but the vibe, nothing but the chill. Letting time freeze, keeping everything still. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Yeah, just keeping it still. Hazy night, need that peace of mind. Let it fade.
Keys in the door, man, it's been a long day. Pushing through the crowd, trying to find my own way. Feet dragging heavy on the concrete floor. Feel like I can't take this city anymore. The bosses keep talking, the clock moving slow. Nowhere to hide and nowhere to go. Soul feeling empty, the wallet feeling light. Eyes half open, but my heart wide awake. Every slow inhale, every moment I take. We talking about dreams we ain't chased yet. Old school beats from a cracked tape deck. Moon doing overtime, glowing on the rail. Feel the calm in my chest, exhale all the stale. Kicks on the concrete, rhythm in my feet. Feeling every heartbeat, sync with the beat. Clouds in my mind, reshape, rearrange. Same old street, whole view feels straight. Velvet night, yeah, floating when I breathe. Let the smoke rise up, watching it leave. Head in the clouds, but my soul right here. I'm high on the moon, velvet night, yeah, couch sinks deep, man, it feel like a cloud. Homies in the back, we ain't talking too loud. Passing around the light, watch the ember glow red. Getting rid of every dark thought in my head, remote in my hand, but the screen stays blank. Got nothing but time in the memory bank. Taste the sweet haze, feel the chill in my bones. Ignore the vibrations from the cellular phones. Turn the screen face down, let the messages wait. We ain't in a rush, we ain't ever too late. Got the snacks on the table, some crumbs on my chest. Out of all the moments, man, I swear this is best. Slow food in the speakers, the bass bumping slow. Eyes getting heavy with the steady ass flow. Nothing but the rhythm and the laugh for the crew. spaceship, we taking a flight, lost in the vibe of a Saturday night, yeah. Floating when I breathe, let the smoke rise up, watching it leave, head in the clouds, but my soul right here. I'm high on the moment, velvet night, just floating away, leave it all behind. Yeah, peace in my mind, yeah. Pass it over, we good, we good.
Yeah, clock on the wall is ticking way too loud. I'm trying to find my way out of this heavy cloud. My feet are dragging, burning holes in the street, dealing with people that I never care to meet. Yeah, boss on my back, yeah, he's screaming for more. I'm just staring at the handles on the office door. Soul feeling empty like a well-run drive, counting down the minutes till I say my goodbye. City lights blinding, flashing neon and red, all these static voices ringing inside of my head. Traffic is a monster, iron teeth in a row. Horns keep on honking, but there's nowhere to go. Shoulders getting heavy, carrying the whole weight. Checking on my watch, man, I'm already late. Hustle and the bustle, it's a cycle of pain. Running through the mud just to catch the last train. Keys in my pocket, jingle soft in the dark. Finally hit the stairs, time to leave my mark. Leave the world out, let the silence begin. Shedding off the armor, let the quiet settle in. No more deadline, no more heavy demand. Just a cool breeze and the glass in my hands. Floating on the ceiling, let the gravity fail. Telling every worry just to leave a cold trail. Peace is the rhythm, home is the vibe. This is the only way I know how to survive. Hey, jacket on the floor, yeah, I kick off my shoes. Turning off the phone, I got nothing to lose. Couch sinks deep like it's holding my frame. Forget about the numbers and forget about my name. Dim the yellow lights till the shadows turn blue. Static on the TV, nothing old, nothing new. Ice cubes clicking in a ceramic cup. Looking at the ceiling, never wanna get up. Smell of old wood and a hint of some pine. Tracing every crack on the ceiling of mine. Crumbs on my chest from a bag of some chips. Low volume on the speaker, let the melody dip. Haze in the corner, curling soft like a ghost. Toasted and I'm drifting, yeah, I'm liking it most. Window cracked open, let the night air in. Feeling every goosebump on the surface of skin. My eyes getting heavy, drifting off to the beat. Absolute freedom, man, it's tasting so sweet. Shut the world out, let the silence begin. Shedding off the armor, let the quiet settle in. No more deadline, no more heavy demands. Just a cool breeze and a glass in my hands. Floating on the ceiling, let the gravity fail. Telling every worry just to leave a cold trail. Peace is the rhythm, home is the vibe. This is the only way I know how to survive. Yeah, yeah, just let it fade. I'm gone now. Catch you on the flip side. Stay chill.
Long day done. Slow draw. Sweet ash in the tray. Yeah. Yeah.
Heavy footsteps on the concrete floor. Finally turning in the key in my door. The city outside is a deafening roar, but I leave all that noise on the outside shore. Jacket comes off and it drops on the chair. Running my fingers right through my hair. The weight of the world is a burden to bear. Breathe in the silence, inhaling the air. Boss on my phone, but I'm swiping it blind. Leaving the stress and the hustle behind. Just need a minute to slowly unwind. searching for quiet inside of my mind. Feet dragging hard like they carry a stone. Soul feeling empty, just skin and a bone. Glad to be back in the comfort of home, entering into my personal zone. Striking a match and I watch how it gleams, ready to drift in a river of dreams. And exhale the pressure, inhale the peace. Watching the smoke bring a gentle release, floating away in the still of the night, under the glow of the warm yellow light. Exhale the pressure, inhale the peace. Watching the smoke bring a gentle release, finding my center, I'm finally free. Just the good vibes and the quiet in me.
Yeah, sinking right down in the cushion so deep. Halfway awake and I'm halfway to sleep. Remote in my hand, but there's nothing to play. Just watching the colors that flicker and stray, dimming the lamps to a soft amber glow, letting the rhythm move steady and slow. Ash in the tray and some crumbs on my chest. This is the moment I'm feeling the best. So
taste of the vapor is sweet on my tongue, healing in the spirit and feeling the lung. Nothing but shadows that dance on the wall. I don't give a damn if somebody should call. Lo-fi's bumping, the bass line is thick. Time is moving without any tick, wrapped in a blanket of solitary grace. Meeting my soul in this regular place. Eyes getting heavy, the ceiling is blurred. Peace is a feeling that needs not a word. Yeah. Exhale the pressure, inhale the peace. Watching the smoke bring a gentle release, floating away in the still of the night, under the glow of the warm yellow light. Exhale the pressure, inhale the peace. Watching the smoke bring a gentle release, finding my center, I'm finally free. Just the good vibes and the quiet in me. Yeah. Exhale, finally home, peace. I was thinking about you. One puff of gold. The city lights are flickering like a broken screen, the heaviest day that I have ever seen. Dragging my shadow across the concrete floor. I can't remember what I'm working for. My boss's voice is still ringing in my head, thinking about the bills and the things I said. My shoulders feel like they're made of solid lead, walking through the lobby with a heavy tread. Yeah, keys in the lock, hear the metal click. Living this life, yeah, it's getting thick. Throw my jacket down, leave it on the rug. My soul is needing a giant mental hug. Ties too tight, yeah, I'm choking on the air. Running this race, but I'm going nowhere. Mirror in the hall shows a tide of ghosts, looking for the version of me I love the most. Close the curtains tight, shut the world outside. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Let the pressure fall away like the evening rain. Floating in a cloud, I don't feel the pain. Slow drip, high lift, honey for the soul. Giving back the pieces that the daytime stole. Deep breath, long rest, sinking in the light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. Yeah, everything is gonna be alright tonight. Just me and the rhythm, fading out. The sofa is a canyon and I'm falling deep. Safe in the silent secrets that I keep. Reach for the remote, turn the volume low. Watching old movies with a vintage glow. Grab a bag of chips, crumbs upon my chest. Finally a minute just to give it a rest. Lighting up a candle, smell the sandalwood. Feeling like a human, yeah, it's feeling good. Smoke, smoke, rings rising, dancing in the air. I'm forgetting every single worry and a care. The fridge is humming lofi melody. I'm the only person that I need to be. Fuzzy blue socks on the coffee tabletop, watching all the racing thoughts finally stop. Cold soda can, sweating in my hand, building my peace in this tiny plot of land. Phone is on silent, let the people wait. I'm busy negotiating with my mental state. Let the pressure fall away like the evening rain. Floating in a cloud, I don't feel the pain. Slow drift, high lift, honey for the soul. Giving back the pieces at the daytime. Slow, deep breath, long rest, sinking in the light. Everything is gonna be alright tonight. Yeah, everything is gonna be alright tonight. Just me and the rhythm fading out of sight. Just let it drift. No pressure, no stress. Just you and the beat. Yeah. West Coast vibes. Peace of mind.
That's the kind of vibe.
Keys in the door, another long day. Throwing my jacket and the world away. Feet dragging heavy on the wooden floor. Can't take the noise and the rush no more. Boss on my neck and the clock on the wall. Felt like a giant, now I'm feeling small. Pockets are empty but the soul is drained. Walking through fire while it never rains. City lights flashing like a neon sign. Trying to breathe but the air is thin. Phones blowing up with the same old stress. Life's just a puzzle and a messy day. Static in my ears from the subway ride. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Concrete jungle in the iron gray. Watching my spirit just wither away. Finally home where the shadows creep. Promises made that I couldn't keep. I just let the rhythm take the weight off me. I'm drifting slow like a leaf on the sea. No more running, no more chasing the light. I'm finding my heaven in the middle of the night. Just me in the silence, just me and a soul. Breaking to pieces to make myself whole. Homegrown vibes and a heart that's still sinking deep down in the quiet chill. Hey. Just me deep down in the quiet chill. Shoes off now, let the toes hit the rug. My favorite old sweater gives a woolly hug. The sofa is calling, I sink in the plush. Killing the lights and killing the rush. Remote in my hand, but the screen stays black. Don't need the news in a heart attack. Reaching for the jar on the coffee stand. Grinding the herb with a steady hand. Oh, paper is thin and the flame is bright. Sweet blue smoke in the pale moonlight. Ice cubes clinking in a glass of tea. Finally feeling like the real old me. Crumbs on my chest from a bag of chips. Smile on my face and a song on my lips. Rain on the window, a lo-fi beat. Turning up the soul and turning down the heat. Eyes getting heavy, the world starts to fade. Happy with the choices that I finally made. Just let the rhythm take the weight off me. I'm drifting slow like a leaf on the sea. No more running, no more chasing the light. I'm finding my heaven in the middle of the night. Just me in the silence, just me in the soul. Breaking to pieces to make myself whole. Homegrown vibes and a heart that's still sinking deep down in the quiet chill. Just stay down in the quiet chill. Stay right here, in the quiet, no noise, just me, fade to black. Words flow in and out like petals, just letting it bloom in the echo. Words flow in and out like petals. I'm clocked out late, the streetlights start to flicker. My shadow's tall, but the world is getting thicker. Keys in the door, a heavy metallic sound. I drop my bag, let my ego hit the ground. 16 hours on the grind, it never ends. Count the hours instead of counting friends. The subway hum is still ringing in my head. My body's heavy, feeling more like lead. Shoes by the door, yeah, they seen too many miles. Underneath the neon, hiding all the trials. Shoulders tight like a knot, I can't undo. Looking at the mirror, barely recognize the view. Soul feeling hollow like an empty paper cup. Spent all my energy just to keep my chin up. City noise outside, it's a constant great parade. Watching all the colors and my spirit start to fade. I reach for the switch, let the darkness settle in. This is where the quiet finally starts to begin. Let the silence grow, let the colors bloom. Chasing all the shadows out of every room. Breathe in the air, let the weight just fall. Finally hearing nothing and I love it all. Roots in the carpet, petals in my chest. This is the place where the weary find their rest. Soft west coast, sun fading in the west. Homegrown peace, put the worry to the test, yeah. Couch sinks deep, yeah, it knows my name by heart. Tearing all the layers of this heavy day apart. Remote on the cushion, but the screen stays black. No more voices coming, no more talk back. Flame to the wick, see the amber start to glow. Watching how the smoke likes to move real slow. Velvet in the air, yeah, it's curling around my skin. Feeling like the healing is about to begin. Socks on the floor, toes digging in the rug. Quiet in the kitchen, hearing every humming tug. Refrigerator buzz like a lo-fi baseline. Sipping on some water, yeah, I'm doing just fine. Crumbs on my hoodie from a bag of salty chips. Smile slowly creeping to the corners of my lips. Dim yellow lamp making patterns on the wall. Feeling so small, but I'm standing so tall. Phone on the table, let it ring, let it vibrate. The world can wait a minute, yeah, the world can't wait. Let the silence grow, let the colors bloom. Chasing all the shadows out of every room. Breathe in the air, let the weight just fall. Finally hearing nothing and I love it all. Roots in the carpet, petals in my chest. This is the place where the weary find their rest. Soft west coast, sun fading in the west. Homegrown peace, put the worry to the test, yeah. Just let it bloom. Yeah, West Coast vibes. Silence is the medicine. Quiet now, quiet now.
I was made for the midnight, when the whole city shuts down. Sitting solo in the shadows, sparking up a little fire. Keep it slow, keep it low, gotta get my head right. Let the sweet aroma elevate the night. The city lights are blurry as I'm walking down the street. I feel the heavy pavement pulling down on both my feet. Another day of hustling, my energy is beat. The concrete and the traffic make my weariness complete. I turn a rusty handle and I push the heavy door. I leave my muddy sneakers sitting right there on the floor. The silence of the room is exactly what I'm looking for. I swear my empty spirit couldn't take a minute more. The boss was talking crazy, but I tuned the volume down. I'm tired of the faces and the noises of the town. The pressure on my shoulders weighing heavy like a crown. I pour a little liquor just to watch my sorrows drown. I loosen up my collar and I let my breathing slow. I strike a little match and let the orange ember glow. The shadows in the corner start to dance around the show. A different kind of frequency, a different kind of flow. The clock is striking midnight and the heavy grind is done. It's just me in the silence, yeah, the quiet has begun. Oh, let the midnight take control. A little smoke to heal the soul. The vintage record spinning around, I'm floating, lost inside the sound. This homegrown piece of nothing less, a sweet escape from all the stress. I leave my troubles at the door, yeah, and levitate above the floor, yeah, and levitate above the floor, yeah, yeah. I sink into the cushions of the faded leather chair. The sweet aroma drifting, elevating in the air. I click the television just to see the static glare, but I don't pay attention, I got nothing left to care. A little bag of chips sitting open by my side. I take another hit and let my consciousness collide. The 90s boom bap rhythm is my only faithful guide. I'm taking off my armor and I got no place to hide. The neon sign is buzzing with a purple kind of hue. The vinyl needle scratching, playing something old and blue. The ashes slowly falling, taking on a different view. The flavor of the herb is like a taking off a belt, or I'm dealing with the cards that the universe has dealt. The ceiling fan is spinning like a slowly turning wheel. This late night isolation is the only thing that's real. Oh, let the midnight take control. A little smoke to heal the soul. The vintage record spinning around, I'm floating, lost inside the sound. It's song on peace and nothing less. A sweet escape from all the stress. I leave my troubles at the door and levitate above the floor. And levitate above the floor. Yeah. Just let it spin. Float away now. The smoke in the air. Nothing else matter. Midnight peace.
Yeah. Word. Words flow in and out like petals. Just letting it bloom in the echo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Words flowing out like petals. Yeah. Just letting it bloom in the echo. Words flowing out like petals. Just letting it bloom in the echo. Clock out late, the street lights start to flicker. My shadow's tall, but the world is getting thicker. Keys in the door, heavy metallic sound. I drop my bag, let my ego hit the ground. 16 hours on the grind, it never ends. Counting the hours instead of counting friends. The subway humming still ringing in my head. My body's heavy, feeling more like lead. Shoes by the door, yeah, they seen too many miles. Underneath the neon, hiding all the trials. Shoulders tight like a knot I can't undo. Looking at the mirror, barely recognize a view. Soul feeling hollow like an empty paper cup. Spend all my energy just to keep my chin up. City noise outside, it's a constant great parade. Watching all the colors and my spirit start to fade. I reach for the switch, let the darkness settle in. This is where the quiet finally starts to begin. Let the silence grow, let the colors bloom. Chasing all the shadows out of every room. Breathe in the air, let the weight just fall. Finally hearing nothing and I love it all. Roots in the carpet, petals in my chest. This is the place where the weary find their rest. Soft west coast sun fading in the west. Homegrown peace, put the worry to the test. Cat sings deep, yeah, know my name by heart. Tearing all the layers of this heavy day apart. Remote on the cushion, but the stain stays black. No more voices coming, no more talk back. Flame to the wick, see the amber start to glow. Watching how the smoke likes to move real slow. Velvet in the air, yeah, it's curling around my skin. Feeling like the healing is about to begin. Socks on the floor, toes digging in the rug. Quiet in the kitchen, hearing every hum and tug. Refrigerator buzz like a lo-fi baseline. Sipping on some water, yeah, I'm doing just fine. Crumbs on my hoodie from a bag of salty chips. Smile slowly creeping to the corners of my lips. Dim yellow lamp making patterns on the wall. Feeling so small, but I'm standing so tall. Phone on the table, let it ring. Let it vibrate. The world can wait a minute, yeah, the world can't wait. Yeah, the world can't wait. Let the silence grow, let the colors bloom. Chasing all the shadows out of every room. Breathe in the air, let the weight just fall. Finally hearing nothing and I love it all. Roots in the carpet, petals in my chest. This is the place where the weary find their rest. Soft west coast sun fading in the west. Homegrown peace, put the worry to the test. Yeah, just let it bloom. Yeah, just let it bloom. Yeah, yeah, West Coast vibe. Silence is the medicine.
Không gian mơ đâu tính lặng tình yêu để tha nhẹ nhàng vang lên phong là phiêu hào như Fender Rhodes day nhưng hợp âm dài chậm rãi ướt đẫm hiệu ứng và đi theo là một đường bass analog chậm dây lướt êm dưới nền một sáng khôn nhạc thân nam nhịp trong boom bap sự hình kick drum dope snare được làm nhẹ và tiếng gõ rim shot hi-hat gõ lời nhịp đặc trưng của lofi mục đích kéo người nghe chìm ngay vào chiếc ghế sofa tưởng tượng rồi bỏ sự vội pha. Keys in the door, I push it open slow. Feet dragging hard, nowhere else to go. Drop the heavy bag right there on the floor. I don't wanna think about the daily war. So feeling empty, running out of gas. Watching all the city shadows moving past. Boss on my neck, the pressure on my brain. Standing in the shower trying to wash the strain. Clock ticking loud, echoing stress. Looking in the mirror at a total mess. Concrete jungle really takes a heavy toll. Need a little medicine to heal the soul. Pulling down the blinds. Welcome to the hazy night, I see the naked eyes. Searching for the little bliss piece inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Couch sinks deep, catching on my way. Looking at the clock, man, it's getting late. Grab the TV remote, flipping through the screen. Volume on the tube, keeping it serene. Snacks on the table, crumbs upon my chest. It's the only time that I'm feeling blessed. Thick gray smoke, dancing in the neon glow. Music in the background, playing really slow. Hoodie pulled up, hiding from the world. Watching out the incense, ripping just some curl. Taste the sweet pine, melting down the spine. Telling my reflection, everything is fine. Phone on silent, flipped it upside down. I ain't taking calls from nobody in town. Eyes getting heavy, drifting out to space. Finding my escape in this lonely place. Nothing but the vibe, nothing but the chill. Letting time freeze, keeping everything still. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Welcome to the hazy nights, leaving it behind. Searching for a little peace inside my mind. Floating on a heavy cloud, nowhere else to be. Finally the silent room is comforting to me. Yeah, just keeping it still. Hazy nights, need that peace of mind. Let it fade, I'm gone. Keys in the door, another long day gone. Shoulder feeling heavy like a carrot at dawn. Feet dragging slow on the hardwood floor. I don't even know what I'm chasing anymore. The grind is a ghost that I can't quite catch. Living for a future that's a perfect match. But the soul feels empty, the pockets feel like just another soldier in the middle of the fight. Clock on the wall ticking way too loud. Lost another dream in the middle of the crowd. Boss on my back, rent on my mind. Leaving all the peace and the quiet behind. I remember when the sun didn't feel so cold. Before every story that I had was sold. Dragging my shadow through the neon gray. Wishing I could find a better way to stay. Now I'm just a man with a tired old face. Running in a circle in a lonely race. Looking back, the sun was always gold. Stories of the young never getting old. In the high side, colors seem so bright. We were dancing in the middle of the light. Now I'm home, baby, letting all the pressure go. Watching all the memories moving slow-mo. Homegrown vibes, healing up the scars. Underneath the ceiling, dreaming of the stars. Yeah, the couch sinks deep, velvet and gray.
Watch the city lights just fade away. Take a glass bowl, pack it with the green. Thinking about the places that I've never seen. The smoke rolls slow like a ghost in the room, hiding all the stress in the heavy sack gloom. The crumbs on my chest from a cheap snack bag. Old school movie, let the dialogue lag. Cold soda sweating on the table of wood. Finally feeling like I'm doing real good. The TD static is a lullaby song. Right here is exactly where I belong. I can smell the rain through the window crack. No more looking over at the knife in my back. Taste of the mint on the tip of my tongue. Thinking about the songs that we should've sung. The lamp is dim, blowing orange and soft, lifting all my worries to the lonely love.
Back to sun, words always go.
Stories that the young never get.
Getting old in the hindsight,
Colors seem so bright. We were dancing in the middle of the light.
oh, letting all the pressure go.
Watching all the memories,
Moving slow-mo.
homegrown vibes, healing up the skies. Underneath the ceiling, dreaming of the stars. Yeah, it's all gold in the back.
High inside.
Mind space is a beautiful thing. Just let it loose. Stay chill. It's all gold in the back.